Oh shit! Why?
Because I muted everything before I started it up. Welcome, everybody, to the Thanksgiving special of the Road Rage Chronicles. We are joined today
We're
by
gonna try it again.
the genius behind Custom Creations by Alicia and Psycho's definite lottery win, the amazing Alicia Dupuis.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I married way up.
You damn sure got lucky.
Ain't no luck involved in it, dude. With my southern charm, I had her right where I wanted her.
Uh-huh. That face that she just made at the camera says something completely fucking different.
It was either me or Robert Zander, so it wasn't much of a
Don't
choice.
start on that motherfucker.
We're not bringing him into this subject.
Do not, just because you keep telling the story about him shitting on your bed, do not bring that motherfucker
Dude,
up.
I will never forget the day that happened. He freaking called me, and I literally was on the other side of the phone. Michael, breathe. Michael, breathe. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. Michael, breathe. Yeah. I will never forget that day.
I'm surprised he didn't kill him.
I'm
Oh.
surprised he didn't run him over with the truck as soon as his dad pulled into the dang rest area.
Yeah, as soon as I saw his dad, he was sitting on the step. As soon as I saw his dad pull in, I took off. I didn't care if he was under the wheels or not.
Hey, Mike.
What? Oh, fuck you.
What?
He got Big B.
Big B. Big B open today. Hey, I got Dunkin' Donuts, so I was happy.
Yes, Big B is open today until 1. Or until 3.
Shit, I was supposed to go by the liquor store.
They're open till 6.
Oh, okay.
What do you need from the liquor store still? What were you going to get that we don't already have?
I was going to get the banana pudding moonshine and the chocolate crown and mix them.
By the way, I can't be too mad at them just because I know today is Thanksgiving and they're probably in a bad mood anyway. But Waffle House fucked up my order today.
Oh, damn. What'd they do?
So I get my hash browns from there. I get a triple with cheese, ham, and gravy.
Okay.
What's missing?
The gravy?
Gravy? Or the ham?
There's no fucking gravy.
Oh.
Don't they realize I'm a fat ass? I need my gravy.
Dude, I was at a Waffle House, God, years ago, way before I met Alicia. And I told the waitress to have him make me a hamburger. And don't put the fucking mayonnaise out of the little bin. Just bring me the packets. Because they keep the packets in the refrigerator. Well, and she tells him this. And he dipped that fucking knife in there and put it on the hamburger. She brought it to me. I said, would you step aside for a minute? She did, and I threw it at him. He turned around. I said, hey, next time, now pay attention to the way she tells you. So she even told you that if you didn't make it right, I was going to throw it at you. I did what I said what I was going to do. Now make the damn thing right. Yeah, he had to make it right. I don't eat warm mayonnaise. That's just nasty.
That is gross. It is very gross.
Yeah. Warm mayonnaise will make you sick.
Now, you say years before you met Alicia. We all know Alicia's only, what, 28, 29?
Wish.
And you're only, what, 77?
I'm not even 60 yet. And I'm still sexy, and I know it.
Y'all, like the live if you agree that motherfucker needs help.
I'm gonna go grab it.
You going in the other room?
Yeah. Why are you drinking that out of my wine glass?
Because he's retarded.
You got highball glasses over there.
Well, I don't want to dirty my glasses. I'm gonna save those for later.
That's about the most damn psycho thing I've heard all fucking week.
Oh no!
Well,
wait till you see what I'm bringing into the screen here now, Jacob. You know me. I don't drink, right?
Very rarely.
Okay. So we went to the liquor store yesterday to prep for today because I did work an 11-hour shift last night. I am currently on 2 hours of sleep.
Hold on. If we're all gonna hold up booze,
no. You got all that?
Oh, would you stop it?
Got
You're
all
not
that?
drinking all that.
No, I'm not drinking all. Well, I will eventually, but
Anyway, so I am trying a new sangria. I love sangria. Haven't had sangria in a really, really long time, but this is Capriccio Red Blend Sangria. Let's see how it is.
so you're trying to get fancy with it now.
Yeah. Well, ooh, that smells good.
yes, indeed.
Well, it smells better than your husband, so.
Hey, I smell great, driver.
Compared to the smell coming off of him, everything smells good.
Hey, dude, I took my shower and I got my Mando on in my car, so I'm good.
You need more than that.
I look good. So,
hold on. So should I do wine is cheaper than therapy or Jack?
That's such an obvious choice.
Jack.
Exactly.
you know, but Jacob Ozzy said it better. Wine is fine, but whiskey's better.
He's crazy. Don't listen to a word he says.
It's not his fault. He's stupid.
No.
Get out of the damn feet.
I mean, come on. He tries to show off his bar, but his horse soldier looks barely touched.
I've only drank one glass out of it so far.
Yeah.
I'm trying to savor it.
Like I said, barely touched.
$60 a bottle. I want to savor that motherfucker.
All right. We're doing a cheers. Hurry up, Michael, so we can do a toast. Cheers. Come on.
Cheers.
I'll toast with my Big B.
Okay.
Blow me, Jacob.
Because I'm not boozing right now. I've got other stuff I got to do today.
Wait, do you have to drive?
Yes.
Well, then that's a good thing that you're not drinking.
All right. So, go get back on your camera.
Yeah, go get back on your camera, ugly.
Justin, happy Thanksgiving, Jacob.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to my brother from another mother.
Okay, that's
so,
actually
Alicia, as far as your company,
yes.
How can people get a hold of you?
By the way, all of her links will be posted in the description of the actual podcast and the YouTube video.
Yep. So I actually have. Sorry, I came off camera. I'm making homemade mac and cheese right now.
And Dingus, you need to adjust your camera because it's cutting off the top of your head.
And he's also standing right up on it.
No, hang on. Let's try this. How's that?
You're still ugly, and there's a glare from hell.
No, there's a light coming in at me. Okay, let's try this. How about now?
That's going to warm up behind you.
That'll work. You're still ugly, though.
I'm sexy, driver. Anyway, so
he just doesn't know English. He can't comprehend ugly.
Playing Flippy Floppy. There we go.
Now tell people how they can get a hold of you.
We just said it's all going to be in the description.
Yeah, I know,
so
but
my links will be there. I have not only am I on Facebook, of course, I think everybody in their right mind is on Facebook. Well, I'd say everybody in their right mind, and I found out one of my managers at work is not on Facebook. But I am also on Instagram. I have a TikTok page. I have an Etsy store, which I do have several things listed in right now. I'm still adding stuff to it. If you can think it up creatively, I can probably get it made for you. I do t-shirts, tumblers, koozies, mouse pads, all kinds of stuff.
And also, just putting this out into the world officially, Custom Creations by Alicia is the official supplier of t-shirts, tumblers, and anything else she can make for the Road Rage Chronicles podcast. So if you want anything with our cover art on it, get a hold of her.
this is one of the cups that she has made for me just recently. It's a 40-ounce cup because I'm a big Ace Frehley fan. So she made a big thing for me, a big cup for me for Ace Frehley, to dedicate for Ace Frehley.
Yep.
But yeah, she can do just about anything. She's very creative.
This is actually my most recent for myself. It is basically, I am a psychotic. I am so sarcastic. People aren't sure whether I am joking or I'm just crazy. But as Jacob says, I did marry a crazy, so
you married numbnuts there, so we already figured you're kind of crazy.
Yeah. It wasn't for punishment. What can I say?
You're just a glutton for punishment?
Yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment. What can I say?
The first time I had her in the truck was bringing her over to MVT, and I had to deliver a load down on Del Rio. And we were coming back up out of Del Rio to go to El Paso. Here's when she found out how crazy I am. I start laughing. She's like, "What you laughing about?" I said, "Well, border guards don't have a sense of humor, right?" She goes, "No." I said, "I bet I can get him laughing." She's like, what are you gonna do? I said, "Now you're fixing to find out what you're fixing to get into." So we got up to the border guard. He asked me if we're Americans. I said, "Yes." He said, "What you got in the trailer?" And I looked at Alicia and laughed, looked back at him. I said, "I got adult play toys." And he looked at me. I said, "It's not what you're thinking." And he's like, "What?" I said, "I got 4-inch bubble wrap. Want to play?" He's like, "Get the fuck out of here," as he starts laughing. I said, "See, I got him to laugh." She didn't know she was in trouble then.
Yeah.
And if she didn't, the one that got me smacked, when we bought our truck with MBT.
Yeah, our first truck together.
The first truck together, I asked the guy, we picked the truck out. I said, "Can I take it for a test drive?"
Nope.
He's like, "No." And I turned and looked back at Alicia and looked at him. I said, "Why? I test drove her before I put a ring on the finger." Yeah. I got smacked for that one.
Mm-hmm.
You better have got smacked for that one.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Steve starts laughing. He goes, "Shit, dude, I don't think I would have said that."
You're lucky all you got was smacked and she didn't fucking stab you.
Right. He's lucky I didn't.
It's not too late. I mean, we can all kind of turn our heads like this, and you just stick him a few times and then let us know when everything's good.
Right.
That's right, you don't. I'm pretty sure I'm more dead than I am alive.
Not till after January 1st.
Oh, shit.
See, after that, she's planning it.
I increased the insurance.
Like I said. So, y'all got just today off, Jacob, or you got today and tomorrow off too?
We've got today, tomorrow, Saturday.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Friday's your normal day off anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the rest of the crew? Who knows? Who cares?
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Me and Manny are off until me Sunday, him Monday, so that's all that I give a fuck about.
Right? How's man? Didn't you have to do something to help Manny out the other day?
We ran to Home Depot the other day.
Oh, okay. What, you working on his garage or something?
Yeah,
What you told me?
we're fixing up a wood shop.
Ah. Yeah, I finally got me a new headset. Well, actually, Alicia ordered it last week, so I don't have that stupid wonder every time you call. I got to tell you, hang on a minute. Then I got to fight with it.
Yeah, it's not your headset's fault though.
Yes, it's the headset. I'm gonna burn it and send the video to Blue Parrot.
It's not the headset's fault.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's user error. The user doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, dude, because my wife told me how to do it.
Okay, just because she knows what she's doing doesn't mean you know what you're doing.
Look, I get a new phone, I just hand it to her, say, here, make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, just because she knows what she's doing does not mean that you do.
Of course I do.
Oh, and by the way, for all of our longtime listeners, the great I'm never wrong Psycho admitted he was wrong the other day. You want to tell him about that and what happened?
I was wrong on that day. That day I was wrong. Well, when I got unloaded on Monday morning, I told Kyle, said, hey, when I get loaded, do you want me to hang for a little bit, or am I going home? And he put home. Now here was where the confusion was. Before I sent that message in, I sent in my cam scan him the copy of my bills. Well, just under that, which I did not see, said he had a load for me going to Orange, Florida.
Port Orange.
Port Orange. I said, you told me I was going home. What the hell? So when I looked back at it again.
Hold on, wait a minute. Who told you to look back?
Oh, well, you did. But either way, I went back, looked back, and went, oh shit. Okay, I guess he did tell me that I was going. So I told Jacob, at this time in history, write it down. The first time I was wrong. Well, I've been mistaken a lot of times. Sometimes sadly mistaken. But that was the only time I was really wrong. Well, I take that back. That was the second time I was wrong. It was wrong when I married my first wife. Of course, then again, I did get 2 kids out of it.
And we don't need to write it down because now it is immortalized in a podcast.
Yeah, the one and only time, or the second only time. But that's okay.
Okay, let's put this to a vote for consensus. Alicia, how often is he wrong?
Why is he looking at me? And why is that picture on there? Good God.
Because your cam disappeared.
Hold on.
Why'd your cam disappear?
Hold on. I gotta trying to make the cheese roof for the mac and cheese. I was responding to a message from work. Would you quit looking at my ass?
You know, Alicia, say the word and I can lose a co-host and you can just take over for the rest of the episode.
Hey now.
There we go.
I mean, it would be easy enough to do. All it would take is one click.
Great. Nah, it's okay. But no, to answer your question, there have been a few times he's been wrong. I'm going to say that, and he's going to get mad at me for saying that. And he's probably over there looking at me like I'm crazy behind my back right now while I'm cooking.
The key word was few.
But has it been more than 2?
Yes.
I would say I'm gonna go out on a limb and say maybe 5.
Maybe 5 a day.
No.
Okay. So if we want to start counting, and everything, let's see. AD before MBT. I know you did not just splash water on me, motherfucker.
No, not me.
Yeah. He's gonna get beat. He's gonna get beat down.
Up and down.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Anyway, but
Oh no. We're not bringing that one up.
yeah, we are, because that was a mistake, and you were wrong.
That was a brain fart.
No, that was no brain fart.
That
was he was almost divorced in the first year.
That was a brain fart.
And
then there was there was Amarillo situation.
Amarillo situation.
When you were still with Robert.
Oh yeah, and Dum told you. Was it not Robert? It was
your buddy.
Ron told you that bullshit.
Hmm.
Yeah, but see, but you got to admit though, I had to take up half of Robert's drive time because that son bitch couldn't drive 500 fucking miles.
Well, that was not that reasoning behind all that either at that point.
And let's not forget about round 2 with Stingray.
Hey,
round 2 with Stingray technically was not his fault.
Oh no, we're not going to let him get out of it because he turned himself into a liar.
No, round 2 with Stingray was literally, oh my God, the customers are bitching and complaining that you're huffing and puffing, and I don't need a medical emergency, and blah 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 blah. Yeah.
And I found out later on, wasn't the customer, because he fucked up and said, "Yeah, this is a right to work state, so I can get rid of you anytime I want."
Yeah.
And he put somebody in there that was there before in my old truck, because Joey said he saw it over in New Mexico a week after I got let go.
But at the same time, before you went back,
Want to share one?
For that whole damn near year and a half, you were at TUJ.
Hold on. Time out. Nikki, okay. Don't mind my camera over there, but Nikki, look at how fluffy this is.
Yeah, put some food in your mouth so you'll shut the fuck up for a minute.
These are good.
These are good.
But for that whole year and a half or so you were at TUJ, I kept making the joke, oh yeah, one of these days you're going to go back to Ross and go back to Stingray. And it was always, no, I'm never going to work for him again. I'm never going to do it. Nope, not going to happen. You decide to leave TUJ, and where do you go?
Well, in my defense, I did bring it up to Alicia first because I said something about, I'm
not going to let you try and pin this on my sister.
She'll even admit, because I told her, I said, I'd probably get home more with Stingray than I would with, instead of thinking about going back to Stingray. She says, why not? So I called Ross. What's the worst thing you can do? Tell me no? Next thing I know, I'm on a plane headed out to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Well, gotta ban somebody already.
Who we banning?
It's a fake account trying to sell viewers.
Oh, hell no. Bye-bye.
We're
not selling viewers. Blah.
Selling viewers?
Yeah, I would have to go to a link and pay a certain number of dollars, and then they would flood my Twitch stream with viewers.
Oh, fuck all that noise.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's. I just hope everybody's just having a safe holiday weekend. That's for sure.
And don't drink and drive, peoples.
No.
No, don't drink and drive. It's against the law.
Drink and sit on your ass.
Take
It's
an
more
Uber,
fun that
take
way.
a taxi, call a friend, whatever.
Yeah, 'cause
Pass out on somebody's floor.
friends don't let friends drink and drive. They get drunk and ride with them.
Exactly. I need to move
Yeah, but you know, most of your friends, Mike, you'd be riding. They'd be riding with you in one of them cars with the fancy lights on the roof.
Uh huh.
Well, you know, I did do a TikTok the other day, and it was one of those where it says, take your ex back or go to jail. And the song that goes with it is, I can see me sitting in the back of a cop car banging my head on a window. Yep, it would so be me banging my head on a window because I'm not going back to any of my exes.
Because you got a sexy ass husband. That's why.
Well, even if I wasn't married, I still wouldn't go back to any of my exes.
Well, it's because they're all idiots.
One psychologically
Well,
assaulted
hell,
and
so
abused
are
me for
you.
10 years. Well, no, Jacob. So my first husband, total laugh, like psychological abuse for 10 years. Why I stayed that long? Because of my children. Had 3 kids with him. I know, wrong reason to stay with anybody. And anybody that does, I'm not going to say that they're wrong for it because everybody's situation is different, but they're wrong for it because get the hell out. You don't need to be in a relationship where you're being abused psychologically, emotionally, physically, which was my second husband, who decided he didn't like what I cooked for dinner on our 6-month anniversary when we were married. So he threw a pan of spaghetti sauce in my face and hit me upside the head with a frying pan. Now, granted, I did pull a 12-gauge shotgun on him and shot over his shoulder. Yeah, but he swore up and down I wouldn't fire, but I did.
I'm still waiting on his direct information.
I don't think that's ever going to happen, to be honest with you. I have found out some news regarding him, or the late him, I should say. I found
I
out.
was about to say, is he no longer walking this earth?
Yeah, no.
Well, what's the new thing? Did somebody unalive him?
Somebody did unalive him. A drunk driver unalived him.
Well,
That's good.
let's take a moment of silence for his slow descent to hell. All right, that's enough.
You know, they've got that song, "Pray for Him." You know, and I actually have an individual at work that song totally plays in for. I pray the brakes go out running down a hill.
You know, I say that about your husband at times.
Hey, but you know what? He makes our life interesting. He makes our life fun.
Interesting is one way to put it.
We love him for it.
A teetotal pain in the ass is also an accurate statement.
The Super Bowl. At
the game?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't recognize him.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm thinking of it.
What?
What?
Hold on. All right. So, for today's game that's playing right now, it is halftime. Green Bay and the Lions, 17-14, so the Packers are ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the game I'm watching.
At
I'm trying to figure out
4:30 today, Kansas City is playing Dallas. And at 8:20 tonight is the Bengals getting beat by the Ravens.
Hey, don't dare say that.
I'm hoping the Dallas beats Kansas City.
Okay, Alicia, no offense, but the Bengals need a defense.
Well, hopefully they are able to bring Burrow back today.
Fuck, we need a quarterback that doesn't get hurt every time he stubs his fucking toe.
Y'all got that. Burrows needs to sit on the sidelines and just let Flacco do his thing, but y'all need a defense.
Now that I totally agree with.
Yeah, Barrow needs to sit back and watch what a real quarterback can do. I mean, granted, like I said, I became a Barrow fan because he went undefeated with LSU, but college and pro ball was always two different fucking things.
Now, Burrows may be a decent quarterback, but he needs a defense.
Yeah. He does.
I mean, Burrow, when he's... I'm gonna put it like this:
when he's not on the injury list.
Well, not only that, it's just like when he's in the zone, he's unstoppable. The trick is getting him in the zone. Hey, that's Eminem.
Yes, that's Eminem.
When he's in the zone, he's unstoppable. But the trick is getting him in that fucking zone without stubbing his toe and getting turf toe. Really, you stub your damn toe, pussy.
Another issue, and I'm going to keep saying it, no matter how many points you put up on the board, if your defense is trash and can't stop the other team, you're not going to win.
Well, yeah, I agree.
Well, then, and Cincinnati's defense is trash.
Yeah, our defense sucks ass. I think we just need to get another defensive coach.
You need a new head coach.
Yeah.
Who doesn't just care about the offensive line.
Yeah, I agree on that one. Still trying to figure out who the fucking band is.
I don't know.
Trying to see if I ever heard.
Oh, I know that song.
Jack White. Jack White is performing.
Is that who that is?
Michael.
And
Michael,
Eminem is.
My hand clips?
What, baby?
What? Where are my hand clips for my pot?
Down. What? The second drawer over that way.
That's not where they go.
Well, that's where I thought they went.
That is not. Where they go. Never gone in this drawer because now I can't get the door open. They don't go in there.
Where they go?
In the little drawer next to the dishwasher where they've always gone.
Oh, okay.
Why don't I just do with a dadgum spoon? Oh, there it is.
Under S?
Bite me. That's not.
I don't think I've ever heard of I don't think I've ever heard of this Zach White.
Jack White.
Jack White.
Apparently, he is part of the White Stripes and recently inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. Yep.
Yeah, we were watching a Thanksgiving Day parade earlier, and to sit in front of Macy's in the bleachers there, what were they, maybe $75 to $300?
$50 to $300, or
per person.
Or if you wanted to do a VIP sitting experience with a dining experience in the whole 9 yards, you can go sit at one of the magical restaurants and have a brunch meal, photos, entertainment, this whole 9 yards, starting at a whopping $800 per person. Michael, you
I'm
want to come taste the mac
sorry.
and cheese?
If I'm paying that much to sit at a restaurant and eat, I better be sitting there with Gordon Ramsay and Chef Rush.
It's hot.
And Gordon Ramsay better call somebody a fucking donkey.
There's a little grainy taste to it. Feels a little grainy.
Well, I gotta still bake it off.
Oh, okay.
You know that?
What?
Yeah, I agree.
If I'm paying that much, I better sit with Gordon Ramsay and Chef Rush. Chef Rush better knock out a couple thousand push-ups, and Gordon Ramsay better call somebody a fucking donkey.
Right.
No, I would say Gordon Ramsay and what's that
Whoa.
Cajun? The Cajun guy that does the oh shit, what the hell's his name?
Y'all know who Chef Rush is, right?
Yep.
Mike?
I know who he is, but I'm thinking of the one that says bam when he put the spices in. He's bam. I could see his face.
Cooking with Cajun.
Yep.
Yes.
This is Chef Rush, Mike. Like I said, he better do a couple thousand push-ups.
Yep.
God damn.
He's a big guy.
He
Big Scott Steiner ain't that big.
He was a chef in the army, or a cook in the army, and then he was the official White House chef for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we got Michigan this weekend, Ohio State and Michigan this weekend.
I thought you already talked about that.
And his arms are bigger than Conan the Barbarian's.
His arms are, yeah, I would say so.
Oh no, there is proof. I have proof.
Yeah, his arms are bigger than Scott Steiner's. In Scott Steiner's prime.
Yeah.
You see this?
Oh yeah, they're twice as big as his. That's a big man. Damn sure, man, I wouldn't want pissed off at me.
Right?
Don't want to run into him in a dark alley.
Sure I would if he's gonna be on my side. If he's gonna be on my side.
Oh yeah.
From everything I've heard, he's nice as hell.
He's a teddy bear.
But he's just so damn big.
Right? Remember that guy Rocky I was telling you about? Jacob, that guy that was told the LSU told Nick Saban and the LSU football players that football was for pussies because he was a power lifter.
Yeah.
His arms weren't quite as big as his, but they were in between Conan's and his. And this kid was at that time was only 21 years old, but he was also a power lifter since he was 10, 11 years old. He's been into powerlifting. He wasn't quite as big as that cook, or the chef. I say you don't call a chef a cook because they get pissed.
You don't call a cook a chef, or no, you don't call a chef a cook.
That's what I said. They get pissed.
Well, his official job title in the U.S. Army was cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's different. But once he got out in his civilian life and he was working in a restaurant, you wouldn't call him a cook. He would be pissed because he's the chef.
I don't think Chef Rush would really care too much.
Hey, Jacob.
Yes.
The mac and cheese is going in the oven.
Ooh, that looks good.
A big ass thick pan of mac and cheese. Go sit in there for about 20 minutes. What else do I got left to make? I still got to make the other stuffing. Oh, goodness.
I wonder what salted caramel and peanut butter whiskey would taste like.
Oh.
Huh.
I'm actually thinking taking that mint chocolate chip whiskey and mixing that with the peanut butter one.
You know, at some point, I might try and reach out to Chef Rush and see about getting him on here.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a good conversation.
We still need to try and get
Tactical
Tinkerbell's husband on.
Yeah, I've reached out to him. Haven't heard back yet. But they're real busy this time of year.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, every time I go down across 40, every time I go across 30 or 40, I'm 40. I keep wondering every time I see a patrol car out. I wonder if that's Tactical Tinkerbell sitting over there in a patrol car. But she's a little bit further south toward Bald Knob, though, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, she's over in Arkansas, right?
Yeah.
I don't want you guys to tell me about that place.
Remember that truck stop that you bought that Confederate flag lamp at?
Out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, she's around that area.
Yeah, you tell me. Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, she was cool. I would not want to meet that woman though, and her be on the bad side of her either.
Yeah, no, it would be a bad thing.
That he comes here from
So, what else you got going on? What you got planned on today, Jacob?
Going and doing some laundry. Hanging out with some friends.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, go hang out with old Kevin Pennick.
No.
I don't blame you. Bad enough you got to see him 5 days a week anyway, right?
I don't have to see him most of the time.
Oh, that's true too. When are they supposed to be getting them other trucks in, or have they started getting them in yet?
Well, they've got the one coffin sleeper and a day cab.
Okay. Who's in that? Yeah, you told me Max was in that coffin sleeper, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then old Mike Sweeney's in the day cab.
Oh, okay. I liked old Mike. He was pretty cool.
Yeah, he's got nothing but bad things to say about you. He said you're cocky and ugly, and
I ain't cocky.
You smell like feet.
No, he's describing Troy Kissel.
No, he ain't got a good thing to say about Troy.
Troy was nothing but a damn beggar. Got something to drink? Got something to drink? Got anything to drink?
I got a waffle.
You got a waffle?
I got a waffle.
I like Waffle House waffles. I don't know why. And on drunk nights, there is just something that hits the right side at Waffle House.
It's all the grease.
I think so because it sits so good in your belly. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way with my camera. Hold on a second. Let me get this back over here.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
feels
but
good when it
then
comes back
after
up the
you
next
wake
morning.
up the next morning, it
Oh, then
don't
you feel
sit
like
good
shit.
no more.
Yeah, yeah, you feel like shit, and you're like nauseated, and you're like wanting to puke. Oh yeah, definitely.
Are we talking about Waffle House the next day or having to look at your husband's face?
Well, right now I was talking about Waffle House the next day. On that one, anyway.
I mean, it sounds same symptoms.
Hey, the best thing she's ever got.
She was my clicker.
Oh,
He's just full of himself, isn't he, Alicia?
Mm-hmm.
hey, it's hard to be humble when you're as great as I am. Oh, that was a dumb play, you idiot.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up.
All right. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving. Y'all be safe. Like we said earlier.